My name is Tori Bullock and this is
Gianella Flores.
And today we are going to be learning about how to use our job and not
let our jobs use us.
Welcome to the Freelancers Kitchen. Okay, we're not going to... A lot of artists, in order to exist in this wonderful, wonderful world, they need this little thing called money. So in order to get that little thing called money, they get things called jobs, but they're called odd jobs. And if you're watching this video right now, you probably are as well, or at least you know someone who is, end up working in the service industry. So because so many of us actually work in that industry, I thought it would be a really good idea to invite a working artist who also works in the service industry to come and just talk to you guys about some tips of the trade and some different unique mindsets that you should be using to use your job and not always just let your job use you. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Gianella Flores.
So hi guys, my name is Gianella Flores and I am an actress, poet, waitress. I work in a restaurant, a lovely restaurant called Abbey Lane in downtown, across the street from the Wang Center. Gonna have to do a little plug. You guys should go there every Wednesday nights. We have a live band. So I personally have worked in the restaurant industry for about 4 years, and I have 3 tips for you artists who want to join the force. First tip, time management. I know it's tough, but one of the biggest benefits of having this job is flexibility. The idea that you can manipulate your schedule so as to benefit your artist schedule is helpful. So you can work lunch or you can work dinner. Depends on what you have planned for that day or that week. If you're in a show, you're doing a stage show and you have rehearsals, you can work lunches. And if you have auditions during the day, you can work at night. I know that for myself, my peak creative hours are between the hours of maybe 12 to 3 a.m. And it's good because I don't get out of work until really late. So when I get home, I get creative. Tip number 2, networking. No, I don't like it. I look like a dork. Tip numero 2, networking. I think that artists are inherently outgoing people and we need to use that to our advantage, so why not use it at work? I work near a bunch of theaters, so the Wang, the Sheward, the Colonial, the Wilbur. I also work in an area where there's a lot of artists, college students, because Emerson is right there. So, who do I come and get at my tables? A lot of artists. So it's great to be able to talk about what you do, feel confident. Give someone your card. Have someone give them their business card. It works. And I'm telling you, just be outgoing, don't be afraid, and make some connections. If you're at work, might as well. All right, tip number 3 is do not, I'll say it again, do not get comfortable. I mean, as a rule, as an artist, you can't get comfortable, and especially in restaurants. Restaurants change, things change, trends change. So as a server, it's probably best that you keep in mind that you will not stay in a restaurant for very long. You'll probably change from restaurant to restaurant in a span between 1 year to 2 years. And that's not bad, always. It's always good to venture out, get out of your comfort zone, and meet new people. The idea is that our earnings on paper go towards our taxes. So we get a lot of checks that look like this one right here, where it says, this is not a check. Not sure if everybody is aware, we get paid about $2.63 an hour. I think a lot of people are under the impression that 15% is okay, 15% is crappy. 18% is, I think, the average, right? But if you think your waitress is good enough, which I like to think I am, 20% would be awesome.
So you heard it directly from Miss Gianella Flores. Use your job, don't let your job use you. How can people get in contact with you? Are you online at all?
I'm on Facebook. You can find me, Gianella Flores. Just inbox me if you have any questions. I'm happy to usually talk to people and give them advice and point them in the right directions in terms of restaurant life. I've worked in the industry for a long time, so if you have any questions, let me know.
Cool, people. So that was this episode of the Freelancers Kitchen. I hope you guys enjoyed. Adios.
Thanks for having me.